What's up, Rolling with Carlos family? What's up, Gator Nation? Again, I appreciate your support. I hope you had a nice weekend. We're going to go in and talk about the loss to Georgia and the takeaways from Georgia, and also another injury for Eugene Wilson. Not another injury. A big day for Eugene Wilson against Georgia. But I feel bad for him. He had an outstanding game. And at the end of the game, because we couldn't pull it out, Eugene Wilson III was crying because he tried his hardest to step up for the team, which he did. But we're going to go ahead and talk about some takeaways and then talk about how Eugene Wilson stepped up for the team. I'll give you my thoughts at the end, towards the end of the video. Takeaways from the Georgia Dogs. To Georgia, they're the right head coach hire away. The Florida Gators had a lot of the same issues, but it's undeniable that a coaching change was visible. The Florida Gators suffered a loss to rival Georgia for the 5th consecutive year in a row. The last 2 games have seen the team show poise and even be in the driver's seat at times for a win, but they've yet to get one over the top. On the note, here are three takeaways on the loss. These will take the time to discuss the outlook of them rather than the ins and outs of the actual game. If they had to pick up an upset win over Georgia, I'd gotten them to 4-4 the year. Then all they would have needed is to win 2 of the next 4 to reach bowl eligibility. Now they have to win 3 with Tennessee and Ole Miss on the schedule. They also have no wiggle room to lose to an unranked Kentucky or an unranked FSU. Sure, the Gators won the final 4 games last season to finish 8-5. It could very well happen again. Let's say Florida beats Tennessee because they haven't lost to them at home since 2003. Okay, there will be some in-game discussion, but it's related to the overarching outlook. The Gators still struggled on 3rd down. There were some unnecessary penalties again. However, to pretend that this was just as bad would be untrue. DJ Lagway, while far from stellar, looked better. He looked more composed compared to his previous games. He took some stronger shots downfield, and he looked better on his feet. We got to see Eugene Wilson III return to form. Regardless of the options in the wide receiver room, he had been underutilized for a long time. Play calling was far from perfect, but it's clear someone else was in charge. It was a lot of the same, but there were improvements. Maybe it translates to winning down the stretch.